last time of the 2010-2011 season, welcome to the latest edition of In the Booth, inside Real Sports Bar and Grill. In the DJ booth, Steve Daniel Glenn and DJ Henrik Sedin, Brian Real, or Daniel Sedin. Which one's better? I can't even tell.
I don't know if I'm a distributor, because if I'm Henrik, then I share the love. Maybe girls like that. You know, girls like, I'm sharing.
He's a nice guy. He always passes.
But then, you know, the goal scorer puts the puck in the net. And then they might think, I don't know, I'm thinking too much about it.
I'm so deeply disturbed by what just happened. Nonetheless, I still give you a high mark for this year's performance of In the Booth. What mark do you give yourself?
What's above A? It's like I wrote the test.
The Prince symbol.
Wow. Give me one of those.
All right.
So I am no longer a person. I don't have a name. I'm just that symbol now. If I am judged as that symbol, then I become it.
How do I refer to you?
Is it true if I beat you, I become you?
I hope not. You're not hearing us.
I'm way ahead.
Anyway, I can't rate myself because I'm not as pompous as you. But if you had to give me a mark, what would it be? I gotta give myself a C. I see room for improvement.
I'm gonna give you a P.
That sounds bad.
Popular. Because you're popular, Steve. We sit here, we talk about sports, we watch sports, and I'm trying to have a conversation. I'm telling you about like my problems. I'm pouring my heart out, and then some guy be like, Daigle! It's freaking Daigle, man! Oh my god, they start pulling their hair up, girls are pulling their clothes off. We have to stop filming in the booth.
That never happened.
Tell them to put their clothes back on. It's crazy.
That happened once.
P for popular.
Wow. I don't even know.
Yeah.
Okay. Thing to look forward to for next year, because even though the Leafs didn't make the playoffs, much like last year, and the year before, there is reason for optimism.
Yeah.
What do you think they got to do?
The rest of the league, looking at some of the players the Leafs have, and just the overall team, and rather than sort of saying they don't have much of a shot, they have a lot of weaknesses, sort of envying what we have, wishing they had Nikolai Kulemin. I bet you a lot of teams do, but a lot of teams wish they picked how about that suit? Similar kind of, these are that suit, like that kind of.
Nikolai Kulemin might be one of the most underrated players in the entire league, at least the Eastern Conference. There's Ryan doing his thing. I'm gonna miss this. What I think the Leafs got to do, everyone's saying they got to go out and get a #1 center. I have a theory on that. As the music gets louder and louder. Sure, you could, because it is something you need, but you look at the likes of Nazem Kadri, Joe Colborne, and some of the other guys they have coming up, maybe they wait. Maybe they wait and see if one of these guys is going to be the guy. I'm not saying Colborne is even going to make the team next year, or Kadri, or they're going to do really well, they're going to be all-stars, but you draft guys like that with the intention of them being at least the second-line center, a good one, or a first-line center. So it'll be very interesting to see what the Leafs do with that. I think their defense is much improved, their goaltending is much improved, and I like the addition.
And they got these guys into the show. It's not really a show. It's called In the Booth. And it's so awesome that it helps the team win.
I think so. Their record improved once we started doing these regularly, actually.
You're right. We inspired them.
Nothing to do with Reimer whatsoever. No. I'm no good at goodbyes, Ryan. I just fumbled through that so you can tell. For the last time.
Let's look off into the sun. Okay, sunset or off into the big screen?
Off into the big screen.
And fade or something.
Okay.
Maybe like.
It's been 2010-2011 season within the booth.
And may I be the last person